Yo, Dre, I've got something to say. A Chico, California lady has settled a lawsuit with the city of Oroville, California for $3 million. And after you hear about what happened to her and how they did her, you're going to think it should have been a lot more. She'd have taken that to a jury. Now, what happened leading up to this officer taking her to the city dump and leaving her there is this. On a hot day, she took a dip in somebody's pool, and the cops were called, and the police went out there, and noticing that she was under the influence of something, or she had some mental disabilities or something going on, took her to jail. After taking her to jail, they released her a few hours later at 3 p.m. Didn't give her any shoes, no bus ticket or anything. She's 23 miles from home, where her home in Chico is. Well, she starts walking. They get a call from Home Depot. The cop comes back out there. Again, she's under the influence of something, or she's just not mentally stable. He arrests her again. Now, the jail nurse wouldn't take her in. That jail nurse said that you've got to get her medically cleared to be able to take it in jail. She's not okay. So he took her to the hospital. Never got her admitted to the hospital, just abandoned her there in the hospital. Well, a security guard called the same cop, Sasek, on his cell phone and said, you need to come pick her up. She's wandering around. Now, after picking her up at the hospital, he met up with another couple of cops, Officer Ali Khan and Officer Isaac Herrera. They developed a plan. Officer Sasek would drive her 15 miles down the road out the county in Butte County, California, and dump her out at a landfill. Well, he's taking her out there. She's like, where are we going? He said, don't worry about it. Just shut up. He gets her there and says, you're not my problem anymore, kicks her out of the car, and then he spins out, kicking gravel up at her body. She's abandoned out there at the landfill, just dumped like a piece of trash. Well, she starts walking down the road. She gets hit by a car on a hit and run. She's down in a ravine for about 10 hours. They finally get her to the hospital. She lost most of her colon, 30% of her intestines, and had 2 toes amputated. This cop abandoned her, just didn't want to deal with her, didn't want her to get the help she needed. Knowing that she was in no condition to take care of herself, he put her in his car, took her out to the dump, and dumped her. Yo, Dre, I've got something to say.